then and now. Do you remember the inspiring words of Dead Poets Society? Where are the stars now? Have you ever wondered what happened to the cast of Dead Poets Society? Join us as we revisit their incredible journeys in Dead Poets Society, Cast Then and Now, 2025. 1. Robert Sean Leonard. Robert Sean Leonard, born in 1969, was 19 years old when he played Neil Perry in Dead Poets Society. In Dead Poets Society, portrayed Neil Perry, a passionate young actor struggling against his father's expectations. In 2025, Robert Sean Leonard is 56 years old after Dead Poets Society gained recognition for his role in House as Dr. James Wilson and continued a steady career in theater. 2. Gail Hansen. Gail Hansen, born in 1960, was 29 years old when he played Charlie Dalton in Dead Poets Society. In Dead Poets Society, played Charlie Nuwanda Dalton, the rebellious and fearless member of the group. In 2025, Gail Hansen is 65 years old after Dead Poets Society transitioned into behind-the-scenes roles in Hollywood, focusing on production and writing. 3. Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke, born in 1970, was 18 years old when he played Todd Anderson in Dead Poets Society. In Dead Poets Society, portrayed Todd Anderson, a shy student who finds his voice through Mr. Keating's guidance. In 2025, Ethan Hawke is 55 years old after Dead Poets Society established himself in Hollywood with films like Training Day, Before Sunrise, and Boyhood. 4. Josh Charles. Josh Charles, born in 1971, was 18 years old when he played Knox Overstreet in Dead Poets Society. In Dead Poets Society, played Knox Overstreet, a romantic and idealistic student. In 2025, Josh Charles is 54 years old. After Dead Poets Society, starred in The Good Wife and continued acting in television and film. 5. Robin Williams. Robin Williams, born in 1951, was 38 years old when he played John Keating in Dead Poets Society. In Dead Poets Society, played the inspiring English teacher John Keating, who encouraged his students to seize the day. In 2014, Robin Williams passed away at the age of 63. After Dead Poets Society became a Hollywood legend, starring in Good Will, Hunting Mrs. Doubtfire, and Aladdin. 6. Alelon Ruggiero. Alelon Ruggiero, born in 1970, was 19 years old when he played Stephen Meeks in Dead Poets Society. In Dead Poets Society, played Stephen Meeks, the intelligent and enthusiastic member of the group. In 2025, Alelon Ruggiero is 55 years old after Dead Poets Society had a modest acting career, appearing in independent films. 7. Dylan Cussman. Dylan Cussman, born in 1971, was 18 years old when he played Richard Cameron in Dead Poets Society. In Dead Poets Society, portrayed Richard Cameron, the student who ultimately betrays his friends. In 2025, Dylan Cussman is 54 years old after Dead Poets Society, worked as an actor and writer, appearing in Jack Reacher and other projects. 8. James Waterston. James Waterston, born in 1969, was 20 years old when he played Gerard Pitts in Dead Poets Society. In Dead Poets Society, played Gerard Pitts, a quiet but supportive member of the group. In 2025, James Waterston is 56 years old. After Dead Poets Society, continued acting in theater and independent films. 9. Norman Lloyd. Norman Lloyd, born in 1914, was 74 years old when he played Mr. Nolan in Dead Poets Society. In Dead Poets Society, played Mr. Nolan, the strict and authoritarian headmaster of Welton Academy. In 2021, Norman Lloyd passed away at the age of 106. After Dead Poets Society, had a legendary career in film and television, acting well into his 90s. 10. Matt Carey. Matt Carey, born in 1978, was 11 years old when he played the young student Hopkins in Dead Poets Society. In Dead Poets Society, played Hopkins, a minor character at Welton Academy. In 2025, Matt Carey is 47 years old. After Dead Poets Society, had a brief acting career before stepping away from the industry. Dead Poets Society, 1989, directed by Peter Weir, is a poignant coming-of-age drama set in Welton Academy, a conservative all-boys preparatory school in the 1950s. The film follows an English teacher, John Keating, Robin Williams, whose unorthodox teaching methods inspire his students to embrace free thought, individuality, and the pursuit of passion. 1. Welton Academy, a symbol of conformity and control. The film is set in 1959 at Welton Academy, a prestigious yet oppressive boarding school that upholds 4 pillars: tradition, honor, discipline, and excellence. 2. John Keating, the teacher who inspires rebellion. Robin Williams delivers an unforgettable performance as John Keating, a charismatic and passionate teacher who urges his students to seize the day, carpe diem. 3. The Dead Poets Society, a secret rebellion. Keating's influence leads his students to revive the Dead Poets Society, a secret group that meets in a cave to read poetry and discuss their dreams and fears. 4. The students, their journeys and struggles. Each student undergoes a personal transformation influenced by Keating's teachings. 5. The tragic consequences of nonconformity. Neil's death serves as a devastating turning point, demonstrating the clash between youthful passion and oppressive societal expectations. 6. The final scene, the students' silent rebellion. As Keating leaves the classroom for the last time, Todd overcomes his fear and stands on his desk, defiantly Lessons. 1. Carpe diem, seize the day. Life is fleeting. Pursue your passions before it's too late. 2. Think for yourself. Blind conformity stifles creativity. True learning comes from independent thought. 3. Authority should be questioned, not blindly obeyed. Challenging outdated traditions leads to growth and progress. 4. Words and ideas have the power to change the world. Poetry, literature, and art inspire self-expression and rebellion against oppression. 5. The price of nonconformity can be high, but it is worth it. Though Keating loses his job and Neil loses his life, their impact endures, proving that standing up for one's beliefs leaves a lasting legacy. Thank you for revisiting the stars of Dead Poets Society. Their powerful performances continue to inspire. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on your favorite celebrities and classic movies. Until next time,